A little under the weather. Got a little cough drop in my mouth, but I thought I'd, take a little walk. Take a little walk. Yeah, appreciate y'all for being in here. Uh, yeah, got a little cold, change of weather. Going from air conditioning to outside. But I said I still need some fresh air. Still need some fresh air. Uh, you know, Trying to get some sun inside of me. Y'all probably can tell I got stuffed nose today. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. But I just want to talk about, I was watching the BET Awards last night. It was a great show last night. Really great performances. Really great. What happened last night on the BET Awards, it was great. It was great. It was great. How you doing? Let me know. Let me know who's in here. Again, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, I watched the BET Awards last night. It was great. Great performances. I thought it was too many Icon Awards, but I understand why they did that. Think about Jamie Foxx situation, how he almost lost his life, and and him to be rewarded for his work throughout the years. It was great that they celebrated his accomplishments in the entertainment industry. Not only music, but movies and being a comedian and stuff like that. You know, it was great that they gave him that honor last night at the BT Awards. Kirk Franklin, Snoop Dogg, Mariah Carey, all those that got their award last night. But it was a great BT Awards last night. That was a great show. A lot of great performances, like I said. But it had me thinking about time. Don't waste time. Time waits for no one. You get older and older every year, and sometimes you let things pass by. You procrastinate on certain things you're trying to do. You let other priorities get in the way that really shouldn't be in the way. You put your passion to the back burner. You set it to the side, and you don't take advantage of opportunities so you can get where you need to go. And so, like I said, time waits for no one. Time goes by fast. Before you know it, it'll be January again, another year. And just, it's just unbelievable how it's 2025 already, It's 2025. I remember when I graduated from high school, then I graduated from college, getting married and stuff like that. Time goes by, time goes by so fast. And sometimes we go past life and we regret some things. We regret not spending time with people. People, pass away, family members pass away, and we regret not spending time with them. And so, like I said, time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. So, you gotta take advantage of the moments that you have with your family and friends. Take advantage of opportunities that you could get to get further in life, Time is precious. Time is precious. You know, like you say, YOLO. You only live once. And, you know, don't take time for granted because it'll slip away from you. You know, it'll slip away from you. You know, you probably told somebody, oh, you'll do this. And then years go by and you say the same thing. And so, you know, don't be that type of person to let time slip away, because time will slip away. Time, seems like the older you get, time goes faster. Time goes faster. And so, you know, take advantage of opportunities that you have and currently, you know, that you have, ventures that you want to take, you know, businesses that you want to start, and start now, you know, start now, because like I said, time goes by so fast. Before you know it, you'll be in your 30s, you'll be in your 40s, you'll be in your 50s, and so on. And you look back and say, dang, I should have did this, I should have did that. Because like I said, time waits for no one. Time just goes, you know. I can't believe we in the 20s, you know, 2025, you know. I remember 2005, I was in, you know, thinking about watching the BET Awards at 106 & Park. I remember 2005 when, you know, that show was huge. And now, you know, it's no longer 106 & Park. And they, you know, celebrating the 25th anniversary, you know. I remember the show with Aaliyah before she passed away. That was around 2001, you know. Those times and those days go by so fast, you know. And you know, like I said, you know, people waste time, or they don't take advantage of time, you know. Excuse me. Like I said, I got a little cold. But you know, take advantage of time, take advantage of opportunities that you have. You know, like I said, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Because you know, time is precious. Time is precious. You know, you don't want time to pass you by and you didn't do the things, or you get too old to do certain things that you really wanted to do, you know, because you know, you let time go by. But let me know if you're in here. Let me know that you're in here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe to this channel. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, appreciate y'all being in here. Taking a little walk. Get some fresh air. Had to get a little sun, even though I'm a little sick. Had to get a little sun out here. Yeah, appreciate y'all for y'all support on this channel. But yeah, I want to leave y'all with that. You know, don't waste time. Time is precious. You know, I don't want to prolong this video, but you know, take advantage of opportunities and just go for it. You know, take that risk, take that jump. Like Steve Harvey always talk about, take that jump and see what happens. All right, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for being in here. How you doing, Baddie Brooklyn? How you doing, Baddie Brooklyn? You know, time since people was coming in here. Hello, LeBron. Everybody always say that. Hello, LeBron. appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm about to close it out, but again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all. Also, if you want to support this channel, $ Open Mind Convo, Cash App, $ Open Mind Convo, Open Mind Convo, MIND Convo, CONVO. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate y'all. But yeah. Time is precious. Time is precious. You know, time is precious. You look like my cousin. We all look like somebody, don't we? And I'm not really paying attention to the other trolling. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Like I said, if you want to support this channel, $ Open Mind Convo. You know, if you have a topic, whether it be religion, politics, just motivation, you want to send me a topic with a Cash App, you know, feel free to. Appreciate you. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Hope y'all have a blessed week, productive week out here. Like I said, taking a little walk. Been a little under the weather, a little cold. I said, let me still take a walk out here. Get some sunlight. But you know, like I said, time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. Just try to strive every day to be inspired. You know, I'm inspired by seeing the BET Awards last night. You know, these artists accomplishing so much in their careers. You know, it's incredible. You know, it's incredible how much these people do, you know, in a lifetime, and they become successful. It's really inspiring, really motivating. I love what Tyler Perry was talking about. Yeah, I watched the BET Awards, but you know, it kind of goes in what I'm talking about time, because you know, a lot of, you know, you saw all those people on the the memorial part, and you know, it really hit Jamie Foxx because he almost died, you know, and so it was crazy, you know, that moment. You know, his speech was very touching. You know, you gotta take advantage of time, take advantage of moments. I know he really cherishes. Who was my favorite on BET Awards? I like the whole Jamie Foxx tribute thing. That was my favorite part. I got to catch the end. It was so long. I didn't get to catch the Kirk Franklin part. I think they had too many icons on the show. Too many icon awards. I think they should have just had one, you know, lifetime achievement like they usually do. I think it was too much. But I think it was some great performances, you know. But I think they tried to squeeze in too much on the show. I think it was too much. Yeah, Glorilla was good. I think she was good. She's actually getting better as well with her performances. I think out of the new female hip hop artists, I think she's one of the best performers. You know, she don't just go off of looks and twerking and all that stuff. She actually put on a performance. Cause if Sexy Red was up there, all she do is twerk and all that stuff. What's up, Authentic? But yeah, all she do is, twerk and all that stuff. But I think the Jamie Foxx tribute was my favorite out of all the performances. Yeah, I like the Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole was in there. I like that part as well. That was dope. Like I said, I think the BET Awards was too long. I think they had too many icon awards. I feel like they should have cut them, separated those. But what's up, Authentic Talk? Check out his channel, Authentic Talk. Got a little cold today. Got a little cold. But I thought I'd take a little walk, though. Got a little cold today. Kind of sweating it out. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Let me know y'all favorite performance on the BET Awards. Let me know y'all favorite. But watching the BET Awards made me think about time. Time, waits for no one. You saw people in the memorial. They was very active people in the music world. And time goes by. People get older. Yeah, I don't know why SZA didn't get her award. She probably came late. Her and Lizzo probably came late. I was wondering about that part. But it was good to see Kendrick. It was good to see Kendrick get his award. It was good to see B2K. Even though they got their little fights and stuff like that, it was good to see them on the award show. It was good to see them on the award show getting their award. That was a great moment. And I like the new artists too. I like the amplified stage. Raven, I think her name, Raven Lene or something like that. Yeah, I was surprised K-Dot showed up. I was surprised about that. I didn't know he was gonna come. I didn't know he was gonna show up. What did Kendrick have on his head? Also, if you want to support this channel, $ Open Mind Convo. Not yet monetized on this channel. It's taking me a long time to get my 4,000 watch hours. But if you want to support, somebody put it in the chat, $ Open Mind Convo. If you want to support this channel, if you got a topic you want me to talk about on this channel, you can send me a cash app, $ Open Mind Convo. If you want to me to talk about a certain topic. Open mind, it's not minded. Open mind, Authentic Talk. Open Mind Convo, yeah. Appreciate you, Authentic Talk. But it's Open Mind Convo. Yeah, appreciate you. But if you want to support this channel, you got a topic you want me to talk about, whether it be religion, current events, politics, motivation. If you want advice about you want to be motivated. Let let me know. Somebody a while back asked me a question about Elon Musk and the space program and all that stuff, and I did a video about that. So if you got something you want me to talk about, yeah. I kind of like Lil Wayne performance. Lil Wayne wasn't bad. His album ain't that good, but I did a review on my other channel, the Lil Wayne album. Lil Wayne album wasn't that good to me. I think there's a lot of songs that could have been kept off that album. But I think it was too many Icon Awards. I think it was too many. I think it was too many awards last night. I think they should just had one Lifetime. Cause I think it seemed like the Jamie Foxx one was way bigger than the other Icon Awards to me. I think it was way bigger. They probably should have just gave it to. I think they should have just gave it to like Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin has did a lot as far as music, as far as gospel music. So I think why they didn't play Keisha Cole's song. I thought she probably should have sung Love, but I think she probably wanted to wait for that. She wanted to wait for that with Glorilla, but she sung Should Have Cheated. That was dope. Yeah, overall, I think it was a good. Yeah. I ain't know about that part where Glorilla was at the piano. Like she should at least act like she was playing the piano. She should have acted like she was playing. But anyways, I think Glorilla's performance was okay. It seemed like the other performances she had on BET Awards was a little better to me. Like her last performances. I think, but what y'all think about Glorilla nose? I don't see a big difference. I don't see a big difference in her nose. I think they didn't do too much as far as her nose. Some people are too drastic with their nose jobs, but I don't think Glorilla looked too bad with her nose done. Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, SZA should have went up there to got her award. I like that Doechii went up there. I like Doechii's speech, and also pray for those in L.A. I think she gave a good speech last night. I think she gave a great speech. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. I'm about to get off. Again, appreciate y'all time this morning. What did Kevin Hart get? I think Kevin Hart did a good job. I think I usually, with the BET Awards, usually they start off with like a performance. I think it kind of started off like an Oscar Awards this year. And I was kind of like, I think Kevin Hart was talking a little too much last night at the beginning. I mean, he was good, but I usually expect the BET Awards them to open up with a huge performance. You know, I think the BET Awards were a little long this year too. I think it was a little too long for my taste. But yeah, the BET Awards was great. Yeah, I want to go to the BET Awards one year. I always say the next year I'm gonna go, and I'll never go. But thinking about taking a trip to LA one year and go to the BET Awards. That would be a great experience. That would be a great experience. Talk to y'all guys later. Hope you have a great day. Remember, time is precious. Don't waste time. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. All right, peace.